Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this 2-minute techie tip. With technology, we can remove the limitations of the traditional classroom. So we are just going to talk quickly today about putting links on a Google web page. So I am on this web page and 6.09, and I've got a couple of links here, and we've seen this a million times. If I click on a link, obviously I'm going to go to that destination. But let's just review how we want to put in links, because obviously this has gives us lots of options if we're talking about instructional materials, resources, planning, best practices, all of that. So in fact, I'm going to do that again. I just edited this page. I click on the pencil, and let's say we are talking about resources, and we're going to talk about either um, content area or instructional resources, and we are going to say link to let's say Khan Academy is a good resource. All right, and we could list them. Some people don't realize that I can have a bulleted list or a numbered list also, so that can make your document look better. So I want to put the link in here. I have Khan Academy all ready to go. So I always, every time, want to go to the page where I'm stealing the link from. And people call this the URL as well. So I click 3 times, it highlights, all turns blue. I'm going to copy it using my keyboard shortcuts, Command C, go back to this page, and I'm going to paste Command V. Now sometimes a Google web page will automatically make that link, but often we have to highlight that again, um, the exact text, and then my little link button looks like little chains. All right, so if I click that, it says now I can go to that. Heads up here, people click on it and they say, nope, it didn't work. But obviously if I say save, and then now I can see that that is a live link, and that does in fact work. Yay for us. Okay, one thing that some people do want to do also, I could change that. If I edit the page, the other fancy way is people will say, click here to go to Khan Academy, and they could remove this. And if you notice, I can remove this link. All right, and especially if I find that it's inaccurate, then I might want to remove it. Some people will do click here, and then again I want to highlight that word here. I'm going to go to my little link guy. I'm going to say, oh, let's see here. I've got to read this sites page. I don't want to link to another page, but that really could be helpful in many ways. I might want to link to another web page, but for this exact example, I want to click here. I'm Command V, pasting that. I say OK, and again I've got that set up. So I could, I know how to link to an outside web page, or I can link to a internal, any page in my site, and I can also change it so that just clicking on text will give me a link to a web page. So that's it. Thanks for listening.